Climate. What is climate? Climate describes the average condition of the atmosphere for 30 years or more. Climate can refer to the condition of a region as small as this island and as large as the entire planet. It tells whether a region is hot or cold or wet or dry. But over the years, our planet's climate patterns are changing gradually.
People who study ancient climate, ice cores, plant fossils, and sediments are called paleoclimatologists. It has been found that the CO2 concentrations in our Earth has increased drastically over the past years, which in cause warmed our planet to a degree that the Arctic ice sheets are melting so fast that scientists predict them to no longer exist between the years 2040 and 2100. Climate is influenced in various ways, including the composition of Earth's atmosphere, Earth's orbit, ocean currents, carbon cycle, and various types of catastrophic events. Earth has experienced many terrible and disastrous events, such as giant volcanic eruptions or huge meteorites crashing into our beloved planet, like the one that killed the dinosaurs. Volcanic eruptions release large quantities of molten rock, dust, water vapor, and gaseous materials that can cause some serious consequences to Earth's climate. The volcanic ash released in the atmosphere forms a cloud that blocks sunlight for days. The real problem is the rapid reaction of water vapor with sulfur dioxide forming sulfuric acid. Unlike the clouds of ash that can be removed through rainfall and gravity, winds in the stratosphere carry the droplets of sulfuric acid around the world. This is bad because these droplets reflect solar radiation back to space, meaning that the lower troposphere would cool along with the surface. Another reason that this is bad is because the effect of sulfuric acid may last for years, lingering in the stratosphere.
Have you ever heard of the time period called Year Without a Summer in 1816 that happened in Europe?
There were several volcanic eruptions that affected world temperatures, such as Krakatoa, Agong, and Mount Pinatubo, but none has affected the world as much as the eruption of Tambora. Tambora was the largest eruption recorded in history, and the only one that was able to produce enough ash to cause a global cooling by reducing incoming sunlight. Climate can also be altered by forces outside our planet, one that can destroy a number of species in a short period of time. Meteorites and other large pieces of rocks may change our planet's climate and affect many organisms in a short period. Rocks coming toward Earth's surface at 10,000 meters per second would vaporize at impact, leaving dust, debris, and superheated gases in the atmosphere. Similar to what happens with a volcanic eruption, these particles will block considerable amount of sunlight. It has the ability to cause a global winter that may last for years, depending on how thick the cloud of dust is formed. This will undoubtedly affect photosynthetic organisms, as well as animals that feed off them. The most known major impact to ever strike the Earth was the meteor that annihilated the dinosaurs 65 million years ago near the Gulf of Mexico. How can a single meteorite kill all of the dinosaurs? It is believed that the meteor is 10 kilometers in diameter, leaving a crater equal to the size of a small city. The impact caused the destructive earthquakes, megatsunamis, and volcanic eruptions around the globe. The meteor itself had the destructive power of 100 teratons of dynamite, or equivalent to 100 earthquakes that have a magnitude 10 on the Richter scale, striking at once. The climate is affected in numerous ways by these catastrophic events, such as the disruption of plant growth by blocking the sunlight for many days, weeks, months, or even years. Blocking sunlight from reaching the Earth will reduce the amount of solar radiation reaching the Earth's surface, lowering temperatures in the troposphere, and a sudden change in the atmospheric circulation patterns. Without any sunlight reaching Earth, the planet will be in a temporarily long winter, with the solar radiation of the sun being blocked and reflected back into space.